Today we're playing Forza Motorsport with the Logitech G PRO wheel and pedal, so let's give it a try. I will share my settings, I will share my experience, and then you can decide if you wanna take over my settings or not. But make sure to like, subscribe and comment what your racing wheel is, and then let's jump into the video. I'm playing on 11 Nm of torque, so that's the first setting of course. For the layout I just have it on default 1 because it all makes kind of sense and I don't really want to move too much of the buttons. That's what I love about Logitech, it's just so easy and accessible for anyone who wants to race. Now we're going into the more advanced settings of the wheel. I didn't change anything with the dead zones, but here with the scales I did some small changes. The vibration scale is on 40, the force feedback on 100, the steering self-alignment down to 90, then the mechanical trail scale to 70. This one we kept on 100, this one increased a little bit to 55. Then down to 90, 100, 150 and 50. Practical performance, next event Laguna Seca, and we have 5 events that we need to complete. It looks like that at least. We can buy a car or we can use this Hyundai Veloster and Forza edition. Let's take this one, select this car. Let's do a little upgrade. We can get this race air filter and that makes the car a bit faster now. But maybe a bit of cooling and brakes. Can we get better brakes? Ooh, we don't have enough coins. So we have to save up for that. Alright, and there we go with our practice laps. You can really feel where the car has grip and where you're losing it and when you're sliding. Of course you can still hear it with the tires, but the feel is much more important, I would say. So now I can feel the back end losing a bit. We are sliding over the road instead of having full grip, so then you have to be a bit more careful with everything, and the tires are maybe also still a little bit cold. We're having traffic in Corkscrew. Maybe we can get the overtake done. No, not really. I'm using a different racing line. Hopefully we can get him quickly. Now around the outside. Oh! He's trying to push me off. Crazy, crazy. Let's start in P12. We can still finish in P1. So let's give it a go. Fingers crossed. And there we go for our race at Laguna Seca. Let's see what we can do. Going for the inside line here. We have to get a lot of overtakes done. Oh my god, the Mini and the Golf completely crashed. Mini is sending it though. Oh, we are stuck here. Let's try to stay behind the Mini for a little bit, but I see a gap. But this other car closed the gap. Now we can go for it. Okay, we're still going strong. Mini is not going so fast. We're already in P6. The beginning was so chaotic, but we managed to stay out of trouble. And the Ford was going off because this car understeered into him. Okay, we are having much more speed on the straight than this car. And now onto Corkscrew. But let's stay behind the car ahead of us because we are not taking too much risk. Now taking the inside line, forcing him a bit wide. That's a nice one. We have closed the gap to another Mini. And uphill we have more power. So let's... Ooh, we're going off, we're going off. We have no control. Hitting the signs almost, but we managed to not go in the barrier. Now this Ford is getting in trouble. Can we send it down here? Yeah, hitting the curb. Almost unsettling the car completely. You can compare it with like a bottle of water. If you're moving, the water goes to the front and left and the right, and then you can understand the weight of the car so much better. Also on the curves you can feel all the differences of the track, the curbs and the green more slippery surface on the right, but that's a nice win in the bag. So let's go to the next race. We increased the difficulty, so let's start from P40 now and see if we can still finish first. All right, and there we go. Let's see if we can do this. Come on, come on, come on. All right, pretty decent start. Ford ahead of us doesn't have a great start, so let's try to get him in turn 1. Little touches, but that's all good. Going to the inside line now. Oh, I got a penalty for that little touch. Alright, oh my god, I'm getting squeezed all over the place. I feel like this could be a race with more penalties. Okay, that was no penalty, that's good. Now going uphill. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. We don't have time to waste. But we got our first penalty. Alright, that was a nice one. Let's try not to get in contact. Alright, nice, better exit. Up to P7. Okay, it's time to get this mini. Ciao, ciao. Alright, we have to get these cars quickly. Sorry, I didn't want to hit you, but it just sounds more bad than it is. It's just a little scratch, a little tap. This is the battle for the podium. And we're gonna send it down into turn 1. Oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. We got another penalty. I cut the track, but I did a rewind, but it still counts. So we need to get this car now and then drive away 1.6 seconds. So that gives me more motivation to drive faster. Get him here! We cross to the inside line and now we can drive off. And we can call that a nice victory! Let's get a new flywheel here for the engine. I think we can also really use some new brakes because they're not having it. And a nice clutch. Let's get it. It's time for a race on Watkins Glen and we are starting a bit further back with a risk of finishing between 1 and 3rd. And as you can see, it's raining, so it's a bit more slippery on the track. Oh my, that car wasn't coming off the line. But let's just send it. Okay. Oh my, somebody crashed into me. And it's getting dark as well. So rain and darkness and sliding around on the track and getting hit by other cars. That's what we have to deal with today. Alright. Using the inside line here. This is a very fast and slippery surface of the track and we almost crashed into the car ahead of us because he was avoiding the other car that got completely off the track. But we are using the outside line, keeping more speed in the corner and making the pass happen. We are already in P3, now moving into P2. We are going very fast. Can we get the overtake done before this section? Yes, we can. What a move. And it's raining more and more, but nothing could stop us and we get a nice win. Let's do some more upgrades because we have leveled up the car more and more. So we're doing some drivetrain upgrades and then we are finishing it up with some quick upgrades. This is again difficult. Let's try to start from... I want to win this race, so maybe P9. Alright, focus mode. We have to make the community proud. Come on, guys. Let's give it a go. Uh-oh, they're fast. They are fast. Alright. Let's not crash into the cars. We have the inside line, but it's busy. Everybody's stacking up and we're going into the night. Oh my god, I'm sandwiched. I'm sandwiched, but we squeeze through the cars. I think we can still win this race. I have faith. You're braking for no reason. Are you scared? Now, I don't have time anymore. No time to waste. We are chasing down P2 and I think maybe now this should be the overtake opportunity. And that's nice down the inside. Okay, even if you rewind, the penalty isn't going away. I really crossed the track only a little bit, but it gave me a 6/10 time penalty. So this is the moment of truth. We really need to overtake him and drive away then. Don't show fear. Ciao, ciao. Oh! Okay, a little bit over the grass, but we'll take it. Oh, the penalty is decreasing somehow. And we finished first. Let's get it! I was struggling a little bit with the Nürburgring GP practice, so let's start from P8 and see if we can win. And there we go! Go, go, go! Let's try to get a nice win in the bag. It's nice and sunny. No rain, no darkness, just sunny, clear, yeah, a little bit cloudy air. Ooh. Excuse me. Everybody is sliding around using all the track. Okay, it's getting dark here. It's getting dark here. Hopefully it will not start raining. Oh, excuse me. I will repair your car. Warning. Okay, now we have to be more careful. No penalty, thank you. Okay, what are you doing? That's not how you take a turn. Oh my god, I'm gonna get penalties. I don't know what this Ford is doing, but he is all over the place and not in a good way. Okay, I want to get this overtake done. Let's go to the inside line and hopefully get a better exit here. We were a bit low in gear. I couldn't get closer to P2 and 1, so I guess we have to take a P3 this time, but overall in the championship we are still in P1 and we won it. So this is now completed. We can continue the modern tour to the right to unlock the fort, or we can start with the enthusiast tour. Let me know if we should continue with the modern tour or go to the enthusiast tour, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!